I salute to my people. This video is for vehicle owners, drivers, fleet managers. Brought your way from Timemo Global Limited. We are on automobile conditioning tips day 32, and today's discussion is on condenser, and the topic is block condenser reduces your air conditioning working efficiency. I repeat, a block condenser reduces your automobile conditioning working efficiency. When your condenser is being blocked, your AC will not perform well when the condenser is being blocked. And the reason being that at that point is where the compressed refrigerant is supposed to change its state from gaseous to liquid. So if the condenser is being blocked, that particular phase would not be able to be achieved. So that's why I said that a block condenser reduces your automobile conditioning efficiency. Not only a automobile, anything that has to do with heat, ventilation, and air conditioning. When your condenser is being blocked, the efficiency will reduce. Yes. What this simply means is that a block condenser trap heat and refrigerant cannot condense properly. When the condenser is being blocked, the refrigerant will not be able to condense. What happens is that your compressor compresses refrigerant to a high pressure and high temperature, and that high temperature is supposed to be taken care of at the condensing unit, right? That's where the compressed refrigerant is supposed to change its state from gaseous to liquid before leaving the condenser. So if your condenser is being blocked, that particular phase will not be able to will not be achieved. Then number two, it will lead to poor cooling, especially in a hot traffic. Poor cooling, especially in a hot traffic. So if your condenser is being blocked and the refrigerant at high pressure and high temperature cannot the temperature cannot be taken care of, therefore it to change state from gaseous to liquid. So the cooling will be very, very poor. Another one, it will cause high heat pressure and it will stress the compressor. Yes, it will return heat to the compressor because that refrigerant is not only to make you cool, it also serves as a cooling agent to the compressor. So if that cooling spot is not being taken out of at the condensing unit, so that heat will be returned back to your condenser. So it will stress your return back to your compressor. So it will stress your compressor. In other words, it can even shut down that compressor. So you need to pay attention to your condensing unit, and it will also increase consumption and repair cost. If your compressor is stressing, is working continuously, you know already it is the engine that is running the compressor. So the engine load will continue to increase. In that regard, your engine will be consuming more fuel, and also it will also put you in expensive repairs because if heat return back to the compressor and the compressor knocked off, what does that mean? Just a restricted condenser will make you to spend more. So be careful, pay attention to your condenser. And the best tip is to regularly inspect and clean your condensing unit. Anytime you go to the car wash, ensure that it's being cleaned. You can also inspect on your own. You can use your garden hose to clean it. You can get yourself a coil cleaner to clean that yourself. If you are living on a dusty road, muddy road, always ensure that the mud, the dust, and leaves, debris are being taken off or removed from your condensing unit so that you will not cause issue to your compressor. Always ensure free airflow, right? Let there be a free airflow in the condensing fin. If not so, it will also return heat to your compressor. Lastly, try and ensure that you clean your condenser regularly if you want to have that good cooling efficiency. I want to believe that these few tips are useful. Kindly share, follow for more automobile conditioning tips. Don't forget, Knowledge saved cost. See you tomorrow. Happy New Month.